basically my job here is subversive. I don't believe a thing. A lot of the things that you believe about, you know, you like to rank poetry. You like to say, oh, this is a great poem, this is a half-great poem, this is a good poet, this is about... It's all bullshit. What poetry is about is what poems or songs help you live. You know, English departments, they're not about that. They're about a kind of a way of seeing literature that's not... It's not about what helps people live. It's not about what dramatizes. I mean, so often it's not always true, but you know, so often it's just I mean, it's the difference between the passion of painting and art history, you know, where you have all these categories and these, you know, snotty academics who become you know, pontificate about the deficiencies of this and the this and that and all. Whereas, you know, these people, these painters, you know, they were doing what was most urgent for them. And what you want, if you're teaching in a university or a college as a poet, what you want to do is somehow save your students, bring them back to the total urgencies of writing, you know, the total reasons why it can help people live. They know that anyway, because they knew it, you know, they knew it when they first started responding to rock and roll. They knew it when they first tried to write, you know, and then they just, you know, poured out what was in them. But it was chaotic and cliched and all these things, but it had a human urgency that you can't, you know, that must always be recognized as being at the center, to me, the center of lyric poetry, which is all that matters.
That's great, because I only have about 5 seconds left of filming.
So I won't tell you what I think about epic poetry then, which is the poetry of oppression and violence.